everyone, so I'm backing up with another video, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience at the recent X16 Game Showcase here in Toronto. Microsoft was holding an event for some upcoming Xbox games down in the Distillery District here in Toronto. They were showcasing a lot of new games and a couple of older games that are already out. Just some upcoming games to give people the opportunity to sort of test them out, see what they're like, and they were giving out some free stuff as well. So I'll show you guys first the stuff that I got there at the event, and then I'll splice in at the end some clips of stuff that I saw there, sort of just wide shots and a couple of screenshots from a couple of different games. Now, of course, there were some games there that I absolutely could not take any close-up footage of at all. They had a build of Final Fantasy 15 there that was pretty decent. I did play it for about 15 minutes. I tried just going as far as I could see what I could see, and I just ran into an area that had some like high-level stuff, and I just killed myself almost instantly once I got there. But it was fun to see it. What other games were there? They had the new Gears of War, the new Dead Rising, the new Forza Horizon. A lot of the stuff you're gonna see it in the video clips at the end of this video. There was also Recore there, which I did want to try out. A little bit confusing, but once you get a hang of it, it was pretty fun to play. But one of the main games that I wanted to take a look at there was this game called Cuphead, and you'll see a little bit of footage of it later on. So first up, I'm going to show you guys what I got at the event. So what they were doing was, if you played a couple of the major games, took some free items that they were passing out there back to the front of the event where the entrance was, you would get this item for free. What you got for free was just a water bottle. It's a really nice water bottle, though, to be honest. It's this glass water bottle with a sort of twist off cap. Pretty nice, and it just says Xbox on the one side there, if you can make it out, and then on the other side it says X16, the name of the event. So I'm just going to put that off to the side. What you needed to do, as well as play a couple of key games, was take a picture, put it on Instagram. And a friend of mine who also makes YouTube videos, we do a podcast every so often, PNG, since I don't have my own Instagram, he took this for me, and it was while I was playing Dead Rising, and I did make the face on purpose because I really, for whatever reason, don't like having pictures of myself taken. That's it there. So let's just get that off to the side. Moving on, the free items that I grabbed that were not part of the sort of deal to get the glass water bottle there were these few items here. First was this pin for Cuphead. I really wanted to play that game, and really happy that I got the opportunity to play it at this event. And also this button is pretty nice as well. Next, there was also a booth there for Warframe. I haven't played the game myself, before that night, but I was told it's free to play. It's on PlayStation 4 also, and they were giving out these cards here with 75 platinum in-game premium currency. Apparently it says it's a $5 value, and the code for it is on the back, so I'm not going to flip that around right now. And they were also giving out these, I don't even know what to call this, but everybody was wearing it like a headband. It says, so the one side says Warframe, and the other side says Ninjas Play Free, right there. Now, the items that you needed to collect to be able to get the water bottle are the following. So first you need to go play Forza Horizon 3, and get a Forza Horizon 3 air freshener, just right there. I have no reason to take it out of this packaging. I don't have a car, so I don't really need to use that. Next up, for playing Gears of War, I didn't actually play Gears of War, I just ended up getting this anyways. It's the, like a Gears of War keychain. On the one side is the sort of skull logo thing there, and on the other side it just says Xbox, but it's a pretty nice quality keychain. And then the last item that you needed to get was this poster. It's from Recore, and it was a pretty decent poster. It just kind of sucks that the only option they had to sort of package this up was to tape it, so I'm going to need about a few seconds here to get the tape off very carefully and show you guys what this poster looks like, because honestly it was a pretty decent looking poster, and I'm going to try to get as much of it as I can in the shot. So it's not wanting to stay open, but that's it right there. Pretty nice stock on the paper. Like it's a pretty decent quality kind of paper. And as you can see right there, you get the protagonist that you play as, of course, and her sort of robot dog thing that follows you around and performs some attacks as well, and probably does other stuff as well, but I didn't play the game long enough to see if it does do other stuff. But it was still a pretty fun game. I like that you had to attack enemies with certain colored projectiles. So like if an enemy was colored red, you had to attack it with like the red projectiles. If it was blue, then with the blue projectiles, and so on and so forth. But it took me a while to get the hang of it, and sort of switching off. You need to use the D-pad to actually switch between the different colors, and I died like 2 times while playing the demo, which really sucked. That was kind of a disappointment, but it's whatever. I usually suck at a lot of games, so it was no big deal. I even played some Tekken 7 there, and it was pretty fun. It was nice to see the stages and what the characters look like now, but at the end of the day, it's just Tekken, so it's nothing too special. And just before I get to the video clips of the event, I wanted to show you guys this here is just one other game that they had there, sort of smaller indie title called Flint Hook. It was pretty fun. It's like a action platformer. You get these like hook things, like a grappling hook, and you get a gun and a couple of other items as well, and you just go around shooting stuff up and get through the different rooms to other rooms, trying to get to other places. I don't know what the exact story is for this game, like what the deal is, because I just played like the demo of it, but it seemed like a pretty fun game, and hopefully, I think when I was talking to the guy that was there for this game, he did say that they are trying to get it at least on Steam and on some other formats as well, but right now it's just on Xbox. So that's all that I want to show you guys. Just stay tuned for the video clips following up right now. See ya.